So hello, everybody. Welcome. Now that I'm recording. Peter just asked me a question about my watch doesn't ring when my phone goes off. So what I suggested to him is we go to settings on your phone and then tap the watch app on the phone and scroll down to where it says phone. And there's several options there. One of them is mirror my phone. Did you get there, Peter?
Hang on.
Okay.
Yes, it's checked.
And sounds and haptics are both on.
Yes,
Where is the app for the phone, the Apple Watch?
The Apple Watch app looks like a watch on the phone. I'll bring it up here, Sharon. Oop, yeah, it's this one.
Oh, yeah, but I thought you went into settings and found the,
I
Okay.
did went into watch, and these are the settings for watch.
okay,
And I scrolled down to phone. And sounds and haptics are both on, Peter.
that's correct. And mirrors yours,
What's your phone number?
508-494-3053.
553?
Correct. 3053.
Yeah.
Sharon, where did you find it? Where did you find the watch app? On your phone or on your watch?
on my phone, but it's not in the settings. It's the Apple Watch application.
Should I find this from
Did it
the,
vibrate?
It vibrated.
Did it make a sound?
Nope.
Okay. But it did vibrate.
That's correct.
Okay. And but your phone did ring.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Oh, is the volume turned up on your phone, on your watch?
That's what I asked.
Yeah, I know you did.
Okay, how do I do that?
You spin when the call's coming in, spin the crown. So I'll call you again. You got to tell me your number again. 308.
Should be on your recent calls.
508-494-3053.
No, I'm using my landline. 508
494-3053.
494. When it starts vibrating, spin the crown one way or the other.
Bingo.
Good call, Sharon. Good call.
Oh, I've done such stupid things and gone into the store and they said, oh, you just flip this, that you got the sound turned off, and I've done all those stupid things.
Okay, now
How
we
does
all
that
know that
happen?
now, right? If you're not getting sound, spin the crown a little bit, one way or the other, and it should.
How does that happen though?
You may have
You hit
spun it for
the-
some other reason, and I don't know.
You know, you brushed up against something when you were putting your shirt on or something.
Who knows?
So in other words, it's not a very stable setting.
The vibration is.
I'm not picking on you. Thanks.
Got another question?
why does your watch on the left-hand side of the screen not look like mine? And mine does not say slow-mo video, photo, portrait, etc.
But you have a different face.
Yeah, I have a different face.
Right, that's why. I mean, we can go through all these different faces, Oh, come on, don't do this. There we go. Right? So I have all these different ones. And let me go back. Oh,
How did you get to the different faces?
you sweep left or right.
Not me.
Okay,
It's the Apple Watch program.
hold on. Are you looking at your phone? What are you looking at? Your phone, right? I mean, your
No,
watch.
no, I'm looking at my watch.
Right. Does it sweep up from the bottom and down from the top at all?
Yes, it does.
But it doesn't sweep from left to right?
No, no, it doesn't.
Well, there's a couple of things there. You could have only one watch face. And let's
No,
check.
because the last class I saw the other watch faces.
Okay. I've had this happen to me as well, Anne. And what I had to do was repower up my phone. My watch. Anybody know how to do that? This is a good opportunity to figure out how to do that. If your phone isn't performing like it used to, I'm sorry, your watch, and you press and hold the power button and you keep holding it until this screen appears, right? So I pressed and held the power button until I get the capability to look at my medical ID, call for emergency, or power it off. I slide it to power it off. Okay, so you're resetting it the same way you would your phone. Or
Oh,
your
mine just gives me Siri.
press and hold the power button, not the crown.
That's the one below it, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Got that.
Now slide and power it off.
Done.
Okay, and just talk to me for a while.
Uh-oh.
Let it
Okay.
rest a little bit. Let it reset entirely. Hi, Bear Bell. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I made it.
Thank you. Good. And now,
Oh,
if you
should it
press
be
and hold the
rebooted, though?
power button again until the apple appears on the screen,
Okay.
and then release.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if you can get different watch faces. That's been happening to me more often than it used to. So I've been having an issue with that as well.
Oh,
And it's still working on it.
Mine's back.
It is? Can you
Uh-huh.
sweep from left to right?
Wait, I gotta
Okay.
get my passcode in.
Oh, okay. Mine's still working on it. There it is.
Ja,
All right.
Nicht natürlich dreimal, da habe ich dann
nicht
abgeguckt
so laut.
auf der Couch. Und danach
Ja, die hören dich doch alle.
Da ist doch keiner dran.
Ja,
Ach, die ist immer noch da.
ja.
No, Bill. It doesn't slide for a new face. No.
Let's make sure you have it. Go to your iPhone,
Okay.
open the Apple application so it looks similar to mine. It says, hopefully it says your name at the top.
My faces. Wait a second. Here we go. Okay, Apple Watch.
And
And I only have Meridian.
you only have one face.
I did have them the last
I
class.
don't know.
Oh, hey, hi, Jeffy, how you doing?
Who's
Huh?
speaking?
Oh, come here, honey. I didn't hear you.
I'm going to mute everybody.
Thank
Oh, we're gonna
you.
go look at Yaya's garden, huh?
Okay. All right, Ann. So we're now going to add a watch face. Okay. And we're looking at our iPhone. And at the bottom, it says Face Gallery. When you tap that and you pick a face you would like to add. They're divided into categories. I'd recommend you, if you want to use the fitness, you pick one of the activity apps. There's only 3 of them there. So pick one of those. Recommend probably the second one. And then once you select that, you can tap add. Okay. After you've added a particular watch face, if you press and hold it, okay, here's the watch face I just added.
On the watch itself.
No, we're still on the phone.
So I'm still in Face Gallery and I press it there. The activity app, the
Right,
second one.
now go back to your watch. Go back to my watch at the bottom of the iPhone. It says my watch beside Face Gallery. We tap that. And you should see the activity one there. Okay,
Yes, it's there.
all right. Go ahead and check your watch to see if it's there.
In fact, yeah, it went on to it. Yes, it's
Now you should be able to sweep back and forth between the 2 of those.
yes, thank you.
And we talked last week a little bit about that. I brought up the face, the watch face on my iPhone now. So that's the right-hand screen you're looking at. And I can change the color of things on that. Okay, so here's my watch faces. I press and hold when I'm on my watch at the bottom. So I've chosen the My Watch tab at the bottom. And then I'm looking at the different watch faces that I have. And I'll just press and hold the one I've just added. And it comes up and allows me to edit a bunch of things about it. Okay, it says I can change the color. Not sure what color I'm changing there, but I'll change it. Must be the second hand. Oh, no. It's the color of the hour markers that I'm changing. And I have all these choices. I'll make it a blue. Okay. Then I can change the subdials there to either be rings or subdials. And then there's this category called complications. And most of the watch faces have complications on them. Think of complications as features, not something that's made your life miserable.
I can't even get to style, much less complications.
What do you mean by style?
I thought yours said style. I've got the color. Underneath that, it
Well,
says
did you
style.
choose the same one I did? If you didn't choose the exact
No.
same face, it's going to be different.
Well, yeah, I chose activity the activity one.
One of them. You didn't choose the one I did, apparently. Did you?
Well, the same, it looks the same, Bill.
Does it?
It's the red, yellow, and blue.
So if you hold it down, it comes up in edit mode, right? And you can change the color of the hour markers.
I was trying to do it on the iPhone.
See, I'm on the iPhone yet.
Okay, well, that's where I'm having a problem. I can do it on the watch, but not on the
Do it-
iPhone.
Do it on the iPhone. You open
That's
it-
where I'm having a problem. It says set as watch face, share watch face, and remove watch face. Maybe I have to set as watch face.
Yes.
Good point.
Now, if we tap,
No, it still comes up as set
I
as
know.
watch face.
tap my watch at the bottom. Is it down there on the bottom?
No, not on mine. I'm still
Oh,
having
hold on,
this
hold on. You're
problem.
not quite at the right place then, Ann. I just need you to click your screen on your computer to unmute yourself so you don't have to keep hitting the space bar. There you go.
Okay.
Now-
Something came up that says activity at analog 3 complications. So that sounds like something you were talking about.
We'll go back. I need you to be looking what I'm looking at on mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. And you see the watch face I have right here?
Yes.
Press and hold that one.
Now it's not.
It says
any-
color. It has the watch face at the top now.
That's not doing anything. Okay, now I've got the color,
Okay.
but I can't go any beyond a light peach. It doesn't go to blue. I can't slide it.
Swipe it.
I can't swipe it.
Doesn't swipe?
No.
Doesn't sweep? I can't either right now. Just tap the screen.
Okay, now, okay, tapping the screen helped.
Yeah. Okay. So pick a color, any color, and then you should have the styles there. You can either have the 3 concentric circles or the 3 separate circles.
Right,
And then you look down below that, it says top left, top right, or bottom.
finally,
That's the complications.
right.
And the top left, mine says conditions, and that's weather conditions. If I hit the arrow there, I can change that to be something different. And if you want to use this for a workout, why don't you just tap where it says workout?
Okay,
Yeah, now we got 2 workouts.
right.
And we're going to change the right one
Uh-huh.
to, I don't know, let's see what more gives. us.
Margidella Valley, FaceTime video.
Just,
More gives you where you can go. Where else? Those are cities. Or
that
sunrise,
right?
sunset.
well, I've got conditions, rain, UV. I'm just going to tap weather. So now I've got workout, weather, and heart rate there. Okay,
Wait, under weather, do you want conditions or rain or more?
I don't know. I just hit weather.
Well, mine, it doesn't give me, it doesn't say under weather.
Yeah, if I tap,
But
well,
it's-
I have AQL, conditions, rain, UV index, or weather.
I do too.
Okay, I just chose weather.
I got it. It worked.
Okay, and then we have heart rate. So now, if I hit the back arrow clear at the top, that should be what's on my watch. If I, yeah. Yeah,
I only have one circle.
1 concentric circles, right? Well, you've only done one thing today.
I mean, I don't have no weather.
You'll notice I have some concentric circles. I have circles there. Only one of them has been filled in enough. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Saturday. Did anybody else's other concentric circles disappear?
Okay,
Bill, we'll go back to the concentric circles. There's only one concentric circle on mine that is showing.
I'll go back to concentric circles then and go back and then see what my watch looks like. I'm not sure. It will work its way through it, I think. Okay.
So which one was the first one? The first one was the activity that we said activity,
I don't
right?
even know what the
The
different
second one
circles-
was weather.
Oh,
so
that was the complications. And if you look on my watch, here was a workout.
Right,
Here's the weather.
right.
And down here's my heart rate.
See, my heart rate doesn't show and neither does my activity.
And I'm not sure why, Ann. I'd have to see the situation you've got there.
Well, you're in a different watch face, which is one thing.
I should be on the same watch face, didn't we?
No,
Oh,
you're
you
on,
told-
look at your screen and you can see that you're on a different one. The three concentric circles that we just had been working on is the only other one I have.
Well, here's my three concentric circles right here, here, and here.
Yeah, but go to the right on your iPhone. That one, that's the one I'm working on.
Oh. Okay, well, this is what's setting it up for your watch face.
Right, I understand. But my watch face, then you're setting up a different watch face.
Sounds like Ann is working on the other style, Bill.
This one?
On that style, yes.
Okay. Now that's what's on my watch face on my actual watch.
Okay, you have the same problem I do.
Which is what?
You've got, your concentric circles are not lit up.
Well, I've got a little bit here.
Yeah, me too. I've got a lot of that one, whatever that one is.
And I have a little bit on that one and a lot on this one. The circle's only going to fill in based on the amount of exercise I've been doing.
Oh, so because I haven't done much exercise today.
That's correct.
It's a progress meter.
It's telling me something, right?
Oh, now we know a lot about you.
Okay, but what's 118? That's not your age.
I don't know. Is that the number of steps I've taken today, maybe? I don't
know. Mine's a whole lot less, and I've got practically the circle filled in. Ah,
I don't do it enough to know what the different circles are. Red, anybody know? Red? Oh, what are they? Red, yellow, and blue? Anybody know in our group? Oh, man.
we don't know much about this watch.
We're bad when it comes to this. I actually have one on fitness that I can send you folks. If I didn't already. Okay,
Good.
it will explain the circles.
Okay. Thanks, Bill.
No. Good to know that I'm not exercising enough. All right. Do we have another question?
When I am using it for exercise, it's
Yes.
totally wrong.
It's totally wrong.
It's totally wrong. It has to be totally wrong because it does not at all relate to the bike that I'm using that I'm hoping is totally right.
I'm going to tap what Ann's talking about is she goes to exercise. Oops. And I just tapped the little walking guy up there. You see it? Everybody?
Okay.
Let me go back. I'm going to the workout app, not any other app. There's a bunch of different apps, but I'm going to this one, which was, I set it up to be the workout app from my watch. And I'm going to tap on it. I'm getting ready to go somewhere. And I tap it up and it says outdoor walk. It says stationary bike there. Is that what you do, Ann?
Well, I was on the cycling one and that happens and I get 1, 2, 3, go. And then it starts your active activity. Since I'm sitting down, there won't be much. And it tells you your beats per minute of your heart.
Yes. And it should be
Uh-huh.
recording your exercise and your
It-
beats per
it's-
minute.
It should, right?
Okay.
Only it's not very true.
Have you taken a walk and tried it?
No, I could do that.
I have done that and it's pretty good. I do outdoor walk and it gives me that same ready. And so I start walking. And it does a pretty good job of measuring the distance, my peak heart rate, et cetera, et cetera. The number of steps I've taken. It's
How do you
probably telling you
stop?
now, I paused it because I haven't done anything.
How do you pause it?
Well, I want to show you. See it paused itself automatically because I wasn't moving. See the little dots at the bottom? On mine? On mine, Ann.
Yeah, I see them on yours. They're not on mine.
Well, you haven't started anything. If you start something, usually, and then I can swing it, whoops, not that way. Sorry about that. I can go to this screen and I can resume. Or
Okay, and
go
I
to
can
this.
end.
Yep, and you can end it right that way as well, okay? And I could also start some music in my earbuds in this app, okay?
Ooh.
And then I can say end my walk, and then it'll give me the stats. Now, it's not gonna give me any stats here because I haven't done anything.
Well, yeah, I used 1 calorie.
Much better than I. Okay. So the bike, it should be at least recording your heart rate. And you're probably not moving your wrist much at all.
Right.
So it's just recording the time and the heart rate.
Yeah, I just think the heart rate doesn't do it properly.
I don't know. Mine's been okay. It tells
it?
me when I get above 100, for example. And as I'm taking a walk, it says you've gone a mile, for example. All right. Another question, anyone? Bearville?
That was
Yep.
great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have a question, Bearville? Unmute yourself. There you go.
Yeah. What about this little drop, which is unlocking the watch? Why do I have to unlock it and how often do I have to do it?
When you get it on your wrist, you only have to unlock it once until you take it off your wrist. If you have it off your wrist, it will lock every 15 or 70 seconds, depending on the setting.
Okay.
Okay. But once you get it on your wrist and you unlock it, it will remain unlocked until you take it off your wrist.
Okay.
All right?
And why do I have to unlock it? What does it close? What is it locking?
It the same as your iPhone, it locks it so that nobody can access the information that's on it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the reason it does that.
Mhm.
Because it's much more than a timepiece. It has your contacts, you can get to your email, you can see your messages, can do all that stuff.
Yeah. I can always see when somebody sends me something, and then I can look at the um,
The email,
not at the watch, at the, yeah, then I can look at the what is it, on the phone,
yep,
and find it up. But very often it just announces it, but I cannot really see what's on it.
I haven't tried that. I think, well, let me see. If I go to my mail, and the way I can get to my mail, can I really read my mail on my phone? Well, if I go to settings and I get the settings, I'm sorry, if I can get to my app listing by tapping the
Store.
crown, and then I can scroll through the app listing by twisting the crown.
Yeah. Do you go to the App Store?
No, this is just the apps I have on my device.
Okay.
And I'm scrolling down to the M's for mail. And now I'm going to tap mail. Whoops, tapped the wrong one. Mail. Oh, come on. There we go. And it's trying to get my mail. There we go. Oops, I got rid of all my new mail.
Mine says new message.
New message or new message. Tap that and you should see the new emails that you have received.
No. Then it disappeared.
Bill, can you access the iCloud from your watch?
No, not directly. I have not been able to do that.
Good.
Okay.
It says compose message, but how do I do that?
Say again, please.
Compose a message.
I guess you tap it and say compose.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything then.
Create message. And then I can say,
Oh, then, oh, yeah,
these are the different messages I can give when somebody contacts me.
yeah.
If somebody's calling me, for example, I can say, can I call you later? Or let me get back to you,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Is there a microphone available for the phone so you could speak into it?
Phone or watch?
Watch, I'm sorry, watch.
It's already one built in. You just need to talk to it.
You
Yes.
could
Sometimes
dictate the
What
response. so
time
you-
is it,
I
Siri?
thought so.
What time is it, Siri?
It's 1:40 p.m.
So I'm talking into my watch, not my phone, Peter.
No, but I'm referring to the messages instead of tapping a canned
Oh,
message
yes.
response.
When you're
You
dealing
could
with a
speak
message,
into it.
there's a microphone that shows up and you can tap the microphone and actually speak what you want the text to be. Let me go to messages. See, right here it is. But let me go to messages here. That's new messages. Ah. Okay, so here's my messages, right? And we got one here. Right? And I could tap the microphone. I'm testing my message application. And then I can tap send. Or I can keep speaking and it keeps typing out what I'm saying.
I
Okay,
don't see the microphone.
say again.
I've got add new message, add contact, create message, but I don't see a microphone.
You don't, oh. I don't know if you can start a new message. Can I start a new message? New message. I scroll down and it says new message. I'll tap that, add a contact. So I press the little plus sign on the contact and pick somebody. Ooh, I can only pick one. I can only pick some, oh my. Oh, gotta add new contact. So if I want to send one to Ann Ross, sorry to pick on you so much, Ann. Let me scroll down here. Oh, yeah, it'll take me a while to get through all this. Try
You
something.
just tap on the address it to and then say Ann Ross?
I don't think so. Darn. Let me pick somebody else. Uh, Let me pick Valerie Barnes here, right? So I'm going to choose her. And now I tap create message. And there's where the microphone comes up. Good afternoon, Valerie. I'm testing my iWatch's capability to send messages.
Language.
Pardon me?
Language on the App Store.
Oh. All right. So it's a little cumbersome and you got to figure it out. Sometimes if you have a stylist, it works better on your phone. I'm sorry, your iWatch. So if you have a little stylus with a little point on it, works pretty well.
How did you get new messages to start with? Did I just get some assistant quoting me the phone number?
Let's try the assistant open messages. Where it says new message is the way where you can do that. So open messages,
I don't have that. Wait a minute. Can I tell it new messages?
just say open messages, Nan.
Open messages. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Aren't you glad about Siri? She's so good.
You get everything but what you want.
I was going to say it is a female voice.
No.
Oh. All right. Any other questions? Sharon, do you have another? Van, do you have another one? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm hoping, okay, I've never had the phone ring except the one time I was in the car.
Yeah.
Maybe now or afterwards you could try calling me because I don't know how to answer the
What's your
watch.
phone? What's your phone number?
Okay, 774 269 1222.
Tell me if it's ringing. Is it vibrating on your wrist?
Yes, incoming call.
Is it vibrating on your wrist?
And my cell phone's ringing, right?
Just talk to it.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear
I
me?
can hear you now too. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
spin the crown and it'll get louder.
It's loud.
Okay.
Now, after I hang up, how do I make a call?
Oh. Oh.
That's
I think you can say,
or should I just do it through my cell phone?
call Bill Crow.
Oh,
Calling
I
Bill Crow.
push the,
You can get Siri to do it for you.
do I push that digital crown?
Just called me. Yeah, you
Call
hold,
Bill
hold
Crow.
down the, hold down. No, I hung up. That was my phone.
Oh.
You hold the crown down, get Siri,
Call
and say,
Ann
call
Ross.
whoever you want to call.
Calling and Ross. Mobile.
You're calling Ann Ross now.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
No, Ann Ross is calling Ann Ross. Okay, so you can do it like Dick Tracy does, right? Press the button and say, call the police. Okay,
Well, wait a minute, I'm pushing it, nothing's happening, just
you
test.
push and release
Yep,
and Siri should come up.
well, not at the moment, all I have is the time.
Okay, press and hold until you get Siri to come up.
All
And then,
right,
Get
okay.
that. Could you try again?
All right, just says, let me know if I can help. All right, push the micro, no, yeah, push the microphone.
no, you just push the crown in until the globe shows up.
Well, it's been doing it all along, but it won't do it now. It's just saying, okay, Siri's here, let me know if I can help.
I'm not
That's
sure.
good.
Say, call Bill Crow.
Call Bill Crow. Nope, doesn't want to.
Okay, press and hold the crown again.
Does she have your phone number in her contacts?
Probably not.
Maybe not, yeah, okay.
Then it won't call him.
Right.
I may have Sharon's. Call, well, I'm not getting Siri up there to talk to.
Okay, you gotta hold,
Press the
press the
crown.
crown. Press the crown till you get the globe and then talk to it. No?
Call Bill Crow.
No, it won't do that if you don't have his number.
Well, I'm checking to see if it does. It says it's calling work.
Oh, it's calling me.
Okay,
Somebody's calling me from 774.
yeah, good. Okay,
My watch is ringing and everything's going on. So it worked.
And Nan, you don't have to place the watch to your ear. It's just
I hung up
amazing.
on you,
oh, no,
Nan.
it was saying a phone number. I was listening to the number.
Okay. I hung up, so.
I'm having trouble with my email on my watch. It's old, it's in March. And I can't, it says checking for mail, but the latest is March 19th. I don't understand that.
Give me my email.
Sorry, I
Hang
can't
up,
help you search mail on Apple Watch.
hang up. It's telling me, do I want to re-record my message and all that? And I'm telling it to hang up. It won't do it.
Just press the crown again to take you back to home. Home screen. Press and release.
I'll stop it.
Press the crowd and release it a couple times. You should be able to get back to a watch face. Sharon, why are you only getting the current emails? They're not getting the current emails?
No,
So for some reason, it's not connecting right now. For your
Well,
mail.
I can get my husband's email. Well, no, wait a minute.
Oh, you can get your husband's and your email on here? So you're getting multiple accounts.
Yeah, but I got his current, but mine is in March and I
You
don't,
change your password somewhere along the line?
yeah,
Okay, I'm not sure then why you can't. Maybe you have to reset it on the phone and do it again for mail or something.
okay.
But you're able to get it on your phone,
Yeah,
the current?
Yeah.
Not your iPad, the phone.
no, on my phone.
Okay. Whenever you're not up to date, 99% of the time, it's because it's trying to use an old password to do it. Oh, do you have a cell phone capability on yours, Sharon?
Yes,
Ah, so somewhere you've got to go into the phone, the iWatch, and update your password. Because it's going to the cell phone towers instead of your phone.
it does say re-enter password when I go on my phone and check under the watch app.
Super. Okay,
Bill?
Sally, do you have a question?
Yeah, I have one question and I'm sorry I was late. So,
That's
but
okay.
you were just talking about it. How do you make it sound louder? My problem is I can use my microphone and answer phone calls, but I can hardly hear it.
You spin the crown.
All right, spin crown, okay.
And
it
one
makes
way,
it loud.
one way lowers the volume, the other way raises it.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Well, that was too easy. Come on.
Well, not for me, I know, so,
Okay,
all right.
so have we got everyone gone around the bend here? Peter. Unmute yourself.
Yes,
You have a question?
no.
George. You with us? Hi,
Yes.
you have a question?
How do I make my watch goes dead every day? I have to charge it every day. Is there a way to make it last longer? The battery.
Let me check something.
Okay.
You sent us something that says 12 ways to save Apple Watch battery life.
I thought I did. I was just seeing if I had it online. There it is. Yeah, there's George. Have I sent you the handouts for the class?
I don't believe so.
Okay, let me send them to you. One of them is how to save battery life.
Oh, okay.
The first option there is how long does it last, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
you
mine would last about 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours.
That's not bad. Remove unused apps will increase your watch battery life. So if you have a bunch of apps on there that you're not using, you can remove them.
How do I
Okay.
remove them?
Ah,
do you
I knew that was coming. Let's see, if I go to my Apple Watch and if I go to my iPhone and I tap the Apple Watch application and I make sure that. and I
You've
make-
got a document open. We can't see.
I know, I'm getting rid of it. Oh,
Okay.
geez. Okay. And I scroll down to where it has all these applications, right? And it says installed on my device, American Airlines. I don't really need that one. So I'm going to turn that off. Right, and Bank of America, I probably don't need that there either.
We cannot see it, you.
Say again,
We cannot see it.
I'm doing it on my iPhone.
And the iPhone is not there to see.
You don't see the iPhone right now?
No, no.
I do.
Everybody else is seeing.
I see it.
What do you see?
Only the watch and then a blank piece on the side.
I see, I found it.
Wow.
Oh, I think I got it. I just pushed it together.
Okay. And so now I can remove all these apps that I'm not using down here. The ones up here I cannot remove, I don't think. Okay,
Okay,
but the ones down below where it says installed on Apple Watch,
right.
I can remove all the ones that I have all those on there, so I don't want to put them there. So if I
Okay,
don't want, let's see. Storm. I tap that and take it off the watch. So you go through and then remove as many of those as you can
okay.
comfortably. That's
Oh,
number
that's
one.
easy. Okay,
Reduce mirror iPhone notifications on your Apple Watch. Okay. While you may only have a few third-party apps left on your watch, you can still receive notification from lots of other apps. This is a nice feature to have because it allows you to receive those notifications from any app on your iPhone without having that to open the app on, without having to open it, right?
okay,
So open the Apple Watch app, make sure you're on my watch at the bottom and tap notifications. So I'm on the Apple Watch. I'm going to tap notifications. And where's notifications?
Very top.
Way up. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, and right there, there's a feature. It says mirror or something like that. Scroll down to the section labeled mirror iPhone alerts from. So I'm tapping notifications. I just did. Oh. Oh, and then see where it says mirror iPhone alerts, turn all those off.
ah,
So you're not getting notifications. All these suggestions are to start limiting the function between the watch and the phone. Turn off activity reminders. Now I'll send you this, George, so you'll have a,
okay,
all right?
all right,
Go through all of this.
thank you.
Do you use your watch a lot for stuff?
I do, I do.
Well, this is good.
I use the hearts, I use the exercise, I use the core. I use walking and sleeping, and I use them all the ones that have to do with the health part of it.
And you charge it fully when you do charge it?
Pardon?
When you do put it on the charging stand to charge it, do you let it go to 100%?
I do.
Okay. And it still lasts, how many, you said 5 hours?
No, lasts about 10 to 12 hours.
Oh, that's
But,
plenty.
but that's with all the applications on that I just took off.
Okay. But 10 to 12 hours is not bad if you're using it heavily.
Yeah, I use it a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You ought to be teaching this course, George.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Does anybody use hand washing?
No, I have not used that. Anybody? Has anybody used it? It's a timer. So you.
I know, but it doesn't work properly.
Doesn't work properly? What happens?
Well, it always says it doesn't start, and then it says after you've washed your hand, then it said, what happened? You didn't wash your hand. Why did you stop? Why did you stop?
Yeah, I haven't found, every once in a while I'm washing my hands and the phone goes off. And I said, what's going, so, I mean, the watch goes off, so I'm not sure.
Mhm.
I want to give you guys a little quiz here. Uh-huh. Everybody look at the screen. Everybody see it says Apple Watch Final?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, first question. Where is the microphone on your Apple Watch?
It's right under the dial.
Well, there's a 360 degrees under the dial. Where under the dial?
Well, it's a little hole right under the,
It's actually a little hole between the crown and the power button.
correct.
About 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock. Between 2 and 3 o'clock. Which of the following are buttons on your Apple Watch? The crown, the side button, the band release button, all of the above.
All the above.
All right.
Yeah.
The Apple Watch has an air vent.
Yes.
Where is it?
Somewhere near
Oh,
the
no.
bottom.
Left-hand side.
Left-hand side there too.
No.
Is it
Those are
under the
those are
belt buckle,
speakers. Pardon me?
under the strap?
Under one of the strap releases.
Oh,
Oh. Which of the following is not an Apple Watch gesture? Gesture is you slide your finger on the crystal somewhere. Touch one finger lightly on the screen, called a tap. Press the screen firmly with one finger, which is called a press. Tap the screen with two fingers. Move one finger across the screen, up, down, left, right, and sweep.
Swipe.
Number E, all of the above.
E.
All
No,
of the above. By the
I'm
way,
not, no.
yeah, E, if you tap two fingers on the screen, watch what happens. Tap, it magnifies. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Every once in a while, my watch, I end up and I accidentally tap it with two fingers. Tap, tap. Ah, come on. And it does that to me. You see how it magnified?
Mhm.
So I'm going to tap it again with two fingers. Ooh. And it comes back down. Okay.
Mine
Tap.
doesn't work.
Tap,
No.
magnifies, tap, oops, tap, unmagnifies.
If you have long fingernails, you can't touch the,
That's an advantage, believe me. In this case.
Mine didn't work neither.
Say again?
Ours don't work.
Yeah,
My double finger tap, oh.
tap
Sure it
real
came
quick.
on, But,
Tap real
Your
quick with
fingers
two
are too
fingers.
fat.
Mine
okay,
says
real
no more
quick.
events today.
No more what?
Events today.
Oh, that's because you hit with one finger before the other and you tapped on an event thing.
Impossible.
Yeah, you got to very quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tap. Tap. Two fingers, same time.
No, mine then went to activity.
Okay. Hit the, tap the crown now and get it back to your watch face.
nope.
Next time I see you, Ann, I'll show you.
Okay, you can try it on mine.
Well, no, I'll try it on yours.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see. How do you access the dock on your watch? Press the crown twice, press the side button twice, tap the screen twice.
Side button.
Which one? Everybody's trying it, right?
Side button.
No. Probably none of the above.
Yeah, don't you swipe up?
Yeah. It's none of the above. You swipe up from the bottom.
That's not a choice,
I
though.
know. It was a trick question. No. No, you don't swipe up either. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe
Oh, it is 2 taps on the power button.
on the power button. Mine says set up card.
No cards or passes.
Say again. Well, mine says no cards or passes as well. I have turned off the, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're right.
Well, mine says set up card.
Yep.
Is that what it's supposed to say?
Yeah. But mine's coming up with the control center when I come up from the bottom. What's yours coming up with, Sharon?
When I come up from the bottom,
Yeah,
just a minute, I gotta get back to
yeah.
it gives me the, no apps, it gives me the Bluetooth and.
Yeah, the control center. This guy.
Yeah,
I think they have changed that in recent memory. How do I get the dock? Oh, tap once on the side. It says press the side button. Just press the side button once, not twice. It's B. Press the power button once and it gives you the dock. So these are the applications I have on my dock.
oh, mine said recent, so mine would be different.
Right.
You say it's supposed to be press the side button?
Press the side button and release it quickly.
I get calendar, activity, weather.
Yep,
That's the dock?
yep. And you can tap any one of those and get, what you do is you put the one apps you use most frequently, so you don't have to scroll through all of them. The entire list of apps you have on there. Now, your next question would be, how do I get things on the dock, Bill? Okay. Now, what is the dock on your iPhone or iPad?
It's the thing on the bottom that has all the,
Right. If
either
you
the
look at my
recent
phone
ones or
there,
the
I have
most.
4 apps in the dock on my phone. The phone app, Safari, the App Store, and settings. Well, they have not quite an equivalent list like, or icons like this on the phone. What they have on the phone are a list of apps. And if I press the power button once, you can see I have weather there. I have activity, alarms, settings, heart rate. Okay, those are the apps I have chosen to put on the dock on my phone, on my watch. The question you have then is, how do you get them there? And the way you get them there is you go to the watch app on your phone. So if you look at the right-hand portion of the screen, I'm going to tap the watch app and it says my watch faces, notifications, app view, and dock. Everybody see dock on your phones? So I'm going to tap
Yes.
dock. I'm going to tap dock. Okay. And it's listed. The ones I have on there, favorites, I have activity, alarm, settings, and heart rate. I just told you that, didn't I?
I don't have any.
You don't have any. So you go down below and you pick, I'd recommend you pick settings, for example. So you go down below, just a minute,
I mean, I can't go down below. There's nothing down below.
keep scrolling. Oh. Tap edit. Now you're on your what? You're on your iPhone.
Yeah, I just found it. I'm on favorites, not recents. I was on recents.
Right. So there's favorites. By the way, here's the way mine looks with those 4 apps in the dock and all these other apps I could put in the dock. Right. And I'm going to tap edit. Okay. And now make sure you have favorites checked up above because you want to put them in favorites. And now I can remove, let's say I'm going to remove settings. So now I only have 3 apps in my dock. And now I'm going to put it back by scrolling down to the not included list till I get to settings. And there it is. And I'm going to hit the plus sign on that one. And now I have it back in there. So the order in which my apps show up in my dock, activities on top, alarms is second, heart rate is third, and settings is fourth.
Well, I have like 10 different things in there.
Well, I can
I've-
believe it. And you can remove some by hitting the minus sign.
And you can change the order also.
I was going to
Just-
get to that.
Okay.
I'd like to put settings on the first one that shows up. So I'm just going to touch. I'm going to touch right here. And I'm going to drag these parallel lines to the top.
Oh, that's neat.
I like the graphics on that too, Ann. It really is cool. Where is my little, oh, it's not on there. Oh, I gotta go to the next one. There we go. So I'm gonna grab this one, touch it and move it up. Okay. And then I'll tap, done. And now when I go to my watch and I press the power button, settings is the first. Whoa, settings didn't make the top. It's because weather was open. Okay.
Find the dock.
Say again.
Here are matches for
Oh,
doc.
forget it.
What it does is it lists the one app that you have open at the top and then the rest of them. And there's settings. Okay.
If you press the minus sign under favorites, is that what that, and it says remove, and you hit remove, it will remove the whole thing and it won't go to,
No, it
Do
just
not
removes it
include?
from, it removes it from the dock. Assuming it says dock up at the top there, Ann. Assuming it says,
it does.
okay, it would just remove it from the dock. It remains on your watch. Is that what you were thinking?
Yes, it actually, then it did actually go. I just didn't know if I should hit remove.
Yeah,
It
just
didn't
remo-
remove it. It just, you can then look for it down and do not include.
Right. Okay,
So you should not have more than 4 in there?
no, you can put 10. I think there's a max of 10.
Like you really don't need necessarily your calendar on your watch. You'd remove that.
No, you're not removing it from your watch. In this case, you're just removing it from the dock. If you want to remove it from your watch, that's a little different place. And I'll cover that next. right? I'm just taking it off the dock. It still is in the applications that are on your watch. If I hit the back arrow here and I scroll down to calendar, I don't think I can remove the calendar from my watch. No, I can't. That's one you cannot remove. And the ones that are listed here, and again, I went back and I'm now looking at the watch app without any back arrow at the top. And I scroll down through it, right? Here's the primary applications. And then they have all these apps they do not allow you to remove. Clear down to here, clear down to workout. But anything below that, I can remove now. So if I want to remove the App Store, and I see no reason to have it on my watch, I click here, and now I say, okay, now it is completely gone from my watch. Okay. So if I go to the watch and I go to the applications, there's nothing called the App Store there any longer. Okay. Oh, it is still there. It's supposed to be gone. Oh, I couldn't remove the App Store. What did I remove? Something else. I'm going to remove CNN. I turn that off, go back, and now CNN will probably not be on here, I hope. No, it's gone.
How do you remove them?
I'm on my iPhone. I'm
Yes.
looking at the Apple Watch application. I scroll down to the category of installed on watch. And I want to remove Converse. Oh, that's one I have to keep. Okay, let me go to one that I don't have to keep. There's Converse, yes. So I can tap on Converse. Now let's see if it disappears while I'm looking at it there. And it just removed it from my watch.
What is Converse for?
I don't remember. That's why I removed it. Okay,
Okay, but the top list of them you can't remove.
that's correct.
And like, why would I want audiobooks on there?
Why would I want what? Audiobooks? If you want to listen to a book while you're sitting on a park bench. On your watch.
So why can't I find what you're looking at?
Okay. Are you on your, let me back. Are you on your phone?
Yes, I'm on the iPhone.
And have you tapped my watch? Have you opened the watch app?
I'm on Ann's Apple Watch. And the
Right.
faces show and notifications.
Okay, now scroll down. Then scroll down some more. And there's a categories there starting with activity. Yes.
There's one that says installed on Apple Watch, which I hadn't seen.
Okay, you went clear down. Okay, that's where I want you to be. These are the ones that you can remove. The ones that say installed on Apple Watch.
Right.
And if you tap the arrow next to one of those, you can remove it. So if I want to get rid of Flight Tracker there. And you see Flight Tracker 24 on my watch over on the left. There it is on the right on my phone. And if I click the arrow and I say remove, I click the little green dot, watch it disappear on the watch. Okay. So it's gone now. So now if I want to get rid of flight status, it's on the watch there. I'll click that one. And
That's not flight status.
whatever it was.
Fit,
What was
fit
it?
index, fit index.
Flight stats?
No, fit index is what you took off.
Oh no, I'm going to die. Oh, I got to add it back. So I'm going to scroll down here. Thank you, Sharon. There's fit index. I'm going to install it. And it's going to add it back in. It takes a
So
little
you
while.
really aren't getting rid of any of them. You can reinstall any of them that you mess up.
That's correct. That's the same with everything with your,
Like if I have Scout on mine and I have no idea what Scout is,
right.
I can get rid of it. And then somebody tells me, oh gosh, you got to have Scout in order to live. I can get it back.
Exactly.
Bill, can you also remove Everbridge now since the,
Yes.
yes,
So
that's
I'm
what I
going to
did.
tap that and I want to get rid of that one. And I just got rid of Everbridge since I don't need it anymore. Till they call us in to get our booster shot.
Yeah,
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
do you ever use Breathe?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's a nice app. I kind of like it. It
Yeah.
causes you to take a pause during the day. And it starts tracking your breathing. It asks you to follow its little balloon that expands and contracts.
Yes,
And you do it and it forces you to slow down a little bit. So it's kind
Yeah.
of a cool app.
also when you cannot sleep.
Ah, I haven't tried it then.
Yeah,
These when you hit these apps, they don't tell you what they are.
Correct. You can go online, type in what is this app or what is that app. You can go to the app store and it gives you a little description as well. Let's see. How many favorite applications can you have in the dock?
you said up to 10?
I did. Very good. Somebody's listening to me out there. How do you change the home screen from grid view to list view? Ooh,
In the settings.
which one? Watch your phone.
Well, what, a phone.
Okay. So she said, go to phone and settings. Where in phone? Settings.
App view.
App view, and you can switch it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you delete? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe somebody didn't understand what the difference is. Right now on my watch, when I go to my apps, they're a big listing. If I change it to grid view, it looks like that on my watch.
Can't see
it,
that.
no.
Okay.
We can't see.
Oh, why not? There we go. Looks like that on my watch, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's what
And
I
if I
want.
change it to list view, it looks like that. Grid, list.
And you do that in settings, huh?
Yep. I think there's a place on the watch you can do it as well, but works really nicely here.
There
It
is a
certainly
place on
works
the
nice to
watch.
demonstrate how nicely it works. All right, I'll read the next question to you. Can you delete applications using your watch or your phone? True or false?
True.
Can you remove an application on your watch or your phone? That's true. You can delete it either place, remove it from your watch. Can you change settings on an application from either your watch or your iPhone? Can you change the settings of an application on either your watch or the phone?
Yes,
Yes.
because you can put settings
True or
on the phone.
false?
True.
No, it's false. You can, I think you can only change how it functions here. You go to your watch and go to settings. And I go to music. Right? I can only change it on my watch. I guess you could construe that to say, well, I could customize it, right? To sort. You can, oh, wait a minute. You can change the settings on an applications on either your watch or your iPhone. It looks like it can do it on both, doesn't it? I'm on contacts. Ooh. Can't change that one. Clock. Yep, you can do it on both. So it's not an or, it's an and. Okay, you can change it on either your watch or the iPhone, and that's a true. Can you remove and add items from the watch control center only on your phone? Nobody's going to ask what's the control center?
What's control center?
Control center is the guy you get when you pull up from the bottom. These are the control
Oh,
centers.
yeah, okay, that's right.
And this is the only place you can edit it, right? You can edit it right here and remove and add applications to it. There's no equivalent place on the iPhone. Let me go to the next page here.
What's that little raised hand there?
I don't know. We're going to find out, right?
Bill, when I click edit on the watch, it doesn't allow anything.
Doesn't allow you to change them? Doesn't come up and have little wigglies?
No.
And you tapped edit right there. It doesn't do that?
No.
It should, Ann.
You know what? These things happen. You got to tap it right. I did finally.
Okay. Stylus. Pick up a stylus with a nice fine tip on it. Use a stylus on the phone and on the watch, and it works really nicely.
All the styluses I've seen have got that big rubber thing on the end.
Well, I have one that are kind of small, certainly as small as my fingertip, and I can be more accurate with it.
And I can't use my pen that I use on my iPad. That doesn't work.
That's correct. That doesn't work. I tried that myself. When the control center masks icon will silence the watch display and the watch won't light up when you raise.
True.
True.
That's true.
That's a theater thing.
Yes. That's a theater mask, and that's what it's supposed to do. If you have the theater thing on in your watch, your watch will go to sleep and it won't wake up unless you tap it. Okay? How can you access Siri on your Apple Watch? Siri does not work on the Apple Watch. Press and hold the crown, say, "Hey Siri," or BNC.
Everything you need to know.
Press and hold the digital crown.
Say again. That's one way. Yes, it'll work on both if you have Hey Siri set. Okay. If you have Hey Siri set to respond to Hey Siri, there, it just did it on my watch.
You have 2 contacts named Patty Crow.
Okay.
So the answer is D.
The answer is D. By default, the notifications on for the Apple Store, for the apps on the Apple Watch mirror the settings on the iPhone, but you can customize how some of the apps display notifications on the watch. True or false?
True.
True.
That's correct.
What's correct? We heard both.
Say again.
What's correct? We heard both.
Oh, true. Let me make sure true is true. Hold on. All right. The question is, by default, notifications on the apps, the Apple Watch mirror those on the iPhone, but you can customize how the apps display notifications on the watch. That's true. I'm going to my watch. We'll go to alarms. Oh, not alarm. I'll pick one a little easier than that. Currency, right? I got to go to settings. What's the easiest way for me to get to settings, by the way?
Doc,
No, I'll go to my dock. Did somebody say dock? Is that what you said?
yes.
Okay. I'll go back. Ah. So if I go to the health app, I can change the way the health app performs here. Okay. If I go on my if I go to the Apple phone and go to notifications, I can also say change the way the app performs. See, on the phone, you can say mirror what's going on the, or don't mirror what's going on. By default, the notifications in the Apple Watch and settings in the iPhone, but you can customize how the apps display. I guess that one's false. I'm sorry, folks. That one's false, but it's too confusing. So let's skip it. All right. You can connect to Wi-Fi network directly on your watch without having to access it on your phone.
I like the maybe.
Go ahead and go ahead and tell us why.
No, I just, if you don't know the answer, maybe it's a good one.
So- Yeah, that's true, you can.
How do you do it then?
Well, isn't it on a Wi-Fi network?
Yeah, when you pull up your dock, your control center, it's the top on the right, and you can tap it off and on.
And it's going to get onto the same network your phone is on.
And is there ever a reason why you would want it
Yeah,
off?
yes, I remember.
Okay. No, there's no reason I can think of it for doing that. Which of the following is not a face category? So now I'd like you all to figure that one out without me giving it to you. In other words, I'd like you to go onto your iPhones, tap Face Gallery, go to the watch application, tap Face Gallery at the bottom and see the different categories that are there. And the possible categories that one of these is not there: activity, fire and water, lunar, liquid metal, and motion.
Lunar.
All right, they're in alphabetic order and
Yep.
lunar is not there. ECG application is only available on the Series 4 and later. True or false?
True.
That's true. Apple Watch complications are little bits of information from apps that appear on your watch face. True or
Yeah.
false?
True.
Good.
That's a
can-
bad word for it, though.
I agree with you, Sharon. You can add complications to any watch face. True or false?
False.
And I have a watch face without complications here. That one. And I'll show it to
Yeah.
you.
Can't see it.
That watch face. Not a bad watch face, but geez.
Well, I have a photo on mine, and you can't add a complication to a photo.
That's correct. There's another one. And then there's always this one. And of course, there's a photo, another photo, another photo. I don't have enough watch faces on mine. There's this one. And it gives you, and Mickey will actually talk to you. It'll tell you, he will tell you, or you can, one of the changes of this one, you can make it Minnie or Mickey.
Why does it say 7:55?
It doesn't. That's 3. What are you looking at?
That's 20 minutes to 3.
It's 20 minutes to 3.
I know, but it says 7:55, unless that's just a example.
Now, if I tap it, what's it going to do? Oh, I think that's when sunrise is, or sunset. That's sunset.
That's
Oh,
sunset.
okay, okay. And it shows that you have theater mode on.
Where do you see it? Oh,
AQI.
what's AQI? What is that?
AQI, that. Yeah,
Oh,
we saw that.
yes, it says I have theater mode on right here. See the masks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, what happened to watches that just told you the time?
They didn't cost quite as much.
Well, some of them did back then, yeah.
I have a whole box of watches because I had one to go with every outfit, and they're just sitting there with dead batteries.
Well, now all you need to do is get different colored bands.
I've got 13 of them.
All right. The 3 rings of activity application, what are they? Move, exercise, stand, move, breathe, stand, distance, stand, breathe, or resting, moving, standing.
Move, breathe, stand.
I think it's move, exercise, and stand.
Yeah, I do too.
And mine doesn't seem to discriminate much between move and exercise. How do you access the medical ID information on your watch?
Oh, yeah.
Power
Press,
button.
press
button.
power button.
Press and hold the power button. That's one you've got to
Right.
know. Okay. The breathe application on your watch does what?
B.
Yeah, B.
Actually, it's BANB.
Yeah.
It does tell you the history if you tap it. No, I know, maybe it doesn't. You might be right. I haven't, let's go there. Open the Breathe app. Oh, just a minute. I gotta show it to you. See those circles? And it's making a vibration as well. And you're supposed to breathe in concert with those circles. Exhale, inhale. And those circles start out small and they get bigger and bigger as you go and take more time. So you're taking deeper and deeper breaths.
Just makes me cough. I tap it and nothing happens.
When it's done,
Why does it vibrate?
okay. And if you tap the screen, nope. Why does it vibrate? It's an additional stimulus. So the answer to that question is B, as in boy.
One way to look at that, it's pretty bad if you have to be reminded to breathe. You'd be dead otherwise.
Let's see here. Do we have some more questions? Sally, do you have another one?
No, I'm just looking at my Apple Watch folder, and I think I went to your class and you told us all this stuff, but who's read it in 5 years? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Anyway, this is great because now I've really used my watch a lot. So some things I really knew and then
Good.
others I didn't.
Good.
But I have all this information.
Peter, you got an
You
additional
don't
question?
use it.
Peter? Got to wake him up. Nan, do you have an additional question?
Yes, about the ECG. I seemed to set it up on my phone, but it wouldn't come up on my watch.
You mean it doesn't take the ECG?
For the pulse, yeah.
open ECG. Does yours look like that when it comes up?
Let me try it. Open ECG. Oh, saying cancel power off. Wait a minute.
You hit the wrong button.
Okay,
Press and hold the crystal, not the power button.
open ECG. Says, what can I help you with? Open ECG. Okay, I was trying to do it through health before and it kept saying it didn't have health.
And when it comes up, you have to put your left, if you have the watch on your left arm,
I have it on my left anyway, yeah.
you put your finger on the crown and your thumb on the other side of the phone, and you just hold it there.
All right, for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Is it working?
I can't-
Yes.
Good.
Mine
That's what I
is.
figured.
And now, if anybody says you should.
Mine
call-
doesn't, it comes up with Siri.
No, you should, if you just say, you press and hold the crown till the little circle appears,
Right.
then you say, open ECG.
Mine says to set up ECG, open the health app on your phone.
Okay, do that. Go
I
to-
did.
Go to the health app on your phone,
Uh-huh.
and what's it want you to do?
The health app on the phone is,
Actually, you have to put your birthday into the phone, among other things.
Oh, so we're saying we have to set up your health information?
Yes.
Yeah,
So go to the health app and tap edit. Oh, no, 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 no.
no, mine says summary.
Of ECG, Ann?
Yeah. I know of the health app on the phone.
Right. Yours says summary like mine does?
Uh-huh. But it doesn't say it like yours, no.
ECG, please.
And see if you scroll down a little where it says Apple Watch can estimate your cardio fitness is strong. And then it says set up. So tap set up there.
Okay.
mine's working now.
Okay,
Apple Watch can look for atrial fibrillation
right.
and then continue.
Well, mine says next, next, next.
Oh, and then that's when you put in your date of birth.
Okay.
ECG, please.
It says if I'm pregnant, your cardio fitness may appear to be lower due to normal changes like an increased heart rate. So once you go through it and get all the information, and it should record it.
Okay, keep hitting next.
Yeah.
Mine shows a picture of the rhythm, but it doesn't give systolic, diastolic, which I thought it would.
No, it doesn't do that. No, it doesn't take a blood pressure.
There are some watches that say they do that, but I don't know how they possibly could when you know how blood pressure is recorded normally.
I agree with you. There's been a bunch of hoax ones out there. One said they could get your blood pressure through your eye. And I said, no, come on.
Yeah.
One
So-
said it could do your finger on the camera. I didn't know if that worked.
Yeah, there's another one. No, it's.
Bill?
Yeah,
It's Sally. I know you already covered this probably, but how do you know what number my watch is? 5, 7 and all that stuff? I know when I bought it, but that's
Oh,
all.
if you turn it over on the back,
Oh, okay,
get a magnifying glass. Get a magnifying glass
got it. Okay, I hear you.
and
Okay,
it runs around the edge of the,
Back.
you'd think it'd be right on the receipt, but it isn't.
and I think,
I bought it in 2016. I had it before you did, 2016, February.
so it's either a 3 or a 4.
So I
Probably.
better get a new one. I love it just the way it is. Why do I need a new one? Okay, I'm looking. Okay, I see where it is, but you're right. I gotta find a magnifying glass. I see where it is. Thank you.
Yep.
I think that ECG is pretty accurate because while I was sitting there, I happened to have my blood pressure monitor and I
Yeah.
took my blood pressure and it was only off by 1.
That's pretty good.
And my blood pressure was really low for me. So I guess these classes can just have a calming effect.
It's
That's a
all the-
good ad.
It's
Bill.
all the fine students we have.
Yes. And I've watched your stuff so much today that I'm just about out of juice.
I'm about out of juice too.
Yeah, my
Yep.
iPad is needing to be charged.
Are you gonna continue to do these 2 classes a day?
No.
Good. It's
I
like
do have
give
to
up
do-
your whole day.
I do have to do some lawn work once in a while.
That's pretty funny.
Well, next week's Q&A, so you can ask Apple Watch questions during the Q&A if you want at 10 o'clock.
Okay, that's
And then-
enough.
And then on the first week in May or second week in May, not the 1st of May, but the week after that, we're going to start a whole series of basics. We're going back to basics.
May 8th.
On the iPad and iPhone.
Yep, iPhone. You could even throw in Apple Watch there if we want.
So it's gonna basically be a beginner's course that we've already done if we've been coming to your classes.
Yes.
Okay.
But we can get new members. Maybe some new members would be
Well,
very
and even the
interesting.
existing ones, because I've been asked, hey, I wasn't able to follow that one because you got too sophisticated, or the questions being asked were over my head, that kind of thing. So I decided to go through and do a refresher of everything.
Great.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
And if nothing else, if you attend and you say, gee, I knew all that, that helps build your confidence. Right?
Bill, you
Right.
said next week there's no more watch classes, right?
No, right. There's no more watch classes, right?
Okay. But next
Thank you,
week there
Bill.
is
You
next
did a
week
good
there.
job.
Next week, there's a 10 o'clock class,
10
Q&A.
o'clock. Okay,
Right.
and the week after as well.
No, the week after that's an off week,
Is that May 1?
right? And then May 7th, I start again.
Okay. Well, thank you for the watch
Thank you,
classes.
Bill.
I
Terrific.
enjoyed them.
Hopefully it helped everybody.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you,
Gosh,
Bill.
yes.
Very.
Thank you. It was very nice. Very
Well,
good.
I have George is kind of an expert out there. I should call on him to help me.
No, I'm no expert.
Oh, you've used it a lot more than I have, it sounds like.
Well, the applications I have, but how to do it, I get to them, I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take
Thanks,
care,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.